Okay. Hello, and welcome to the Point Park Esports downtown Pittsburgh. Hello, I'm Kago.
And I am Tankzilla.
Hello, welcome. We are in a Rocket League game today. It's going to be an interesting one. We are going against University of North Carolina, Blue, and it's going to be interesting. I guess we are.
Yeah, yeah.
So, we got some new things around. If you've noticed some things, we won't be mentioning it because the immersion. But got some upgrades, and so far it's seeming nice. Eventually we'll keep going, get more and more. And if you've noticed, it seems like the production has gotten better in quality. But right now we're waiting for the game to really begin. Right now there might be some interesting things going on right now. Maybe a possible what's the word? DQ because they haven't sent any messages in.
Yeah, well, let's hope not, because this is supposed to be a really good game.
Yeah.
It would be a bummer not to get to watch it, and I would hate
Hmm.
that.
Yeah. So let's talk about the team that we're going up against today. What do we got about this team?
Well, from what I'm seeing, they are a pretty good team. They've
Oh dear.
had, well, they're lucky, but they're an okay team. Uh, yeah, I mean, they seem okay. They show a lot of resilience from what I'm seeing. That the earlier start, the salts haven't been great, but they kind of showing fight in them. And apparently last week, especially, they nearly came back and reverse swept. So
Oh,
they're a very resilient team. It's just wondering if they can put it together. That's all.
that's interesting to see, especially with our team right now, kind of being the ones who kind of falter at the beginning, but then eventually get it at the end there, having these really long games. It's going to be interesting to see a team who's kind of similar in a way, where they have that resilience like Point Park does. So it'll be interesting to see the heading between two resilient teams, right?
Yeah, but you have to wonder if last week, after the game we had, is if they are they about to turn that around? Are they gonna come in here firing off on all cylinders on offense, like they did in the last three games of the last series? And are they
Okay,
trying to finish this one early?
maybe. It's gonna be interesting to really see that. Especially like I'm thinking right now with what we see with Rocket League and everything that we've seen been like they've been working on. It's just kind of like the kind of play that they have been working together. It's really been kind of developing, if that makes sense. And another way I'm trying to say is that communication between them has been growing, and it's interesting to see whether or not this bonding that they've been working on has really show will be showing tonight in tonight's game, right?
Yeah, I mean they have an amazing chemistry as a team.
Yeah.
As of late, they've started to really show that their the defensive and offensive sides, can begin to peak and become the number one team again.
Right. It honestly, and like the other thing about that is, um, it's usually a lineup with Snoozy, Caleb, and apologies, Ian, right?
Yeah.
Safe. Uh, but I'm thinking, from what I'm hearing from the grapevine, they might be subbing out, uh, so apologies.
Safe, I believe.
Safe.
Yeah.
Is it safe?
I think there's yeah, I think they said they were gonna sub out Safe and they're gonna put in Fly, who
Yes.
we've seen once this season. He's had one goal. It was a spectacular one. He kind of proved that he has what it takes to maybe play
Yes, it'll
one
be.
game. Maybe tonight we're gonna get to see if he can play an entire series.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see that. I guess in a way change from dynamic with the different team composition. I imagine it doesn't matter what who gets subbed in or not. The chemistry between all of them is very strong. They unfortunately, from what I've seen so far, there has been occasional times where their trust and communication with each other has faltered. However, I think that's only an occasional thing. That only really starts at the beginning, and then they warm up, they figure out things, and realize, hey, that we aren't meant to like just you know let them tackle us over, steal the ball, and just fucking friggin' take it from one end to the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think a large part of that is they need to just finish it sooner. They're too relaxed in these 5 game series. They need to finish it before 5 games, and they need to finish it even before overtime. Because overtime record this year is 2-3 in overtime. They have not won as many games in overtime as they've lost in overtime.
Uh,
So they need to not let it get to overtime. They need to end it on their own terms. They need to end it before it gets to 5 games. And honestly, they just need to end it in general.
exactly. And okay, let me be honest with you. Rocket League, from all the games that Point Park Esports has played, Rocket League is one of the games that, well, it's easy to understand. It's basically just soccer with cars. But it's something that I've been watching, and as I watch more of, it just feels more and more like I am watching a sport that really relies on just communication. Because all the other games rely on that communication as well, but the difference between um, League of Legends and Valorant and then Rocket League is you can't make hero plays like you can in Valorant or League of Legends because Rocket League is such a team-oriented game, right? So what we need to be seeing here when we watch the game that we're going to be seeing today is whether or not Point Park has cultivated that teamwork that they've been working so well for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I've seen kind of the same thing. You have to wonder, are you going to go all in on defense, all in offense? Are you going to split it up a little bit? There's so many different strategies, and if you're not talking to each other during the game and you're not communicating, it's going to fall on its face.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm thinking right now when we see the gameplay begin, right? I'm really hoping to see right off the bat communication, and obviously we can't hear it, but it'll be visible. You'll be able to visually see the way that they play around each other. I was talking to Caleb, their the I guess the game leader, in the Rocket League team, and I was just kind of understanding how Rocket League works, and I understand now that the biggest thing when it comes to Rocket League is to be able to just to be able to rotate off of each other, because it's sort of like a kind of like a hammer where you keep kind of like hitting hitting the goal, I guess.
Yeah.
But that hammer needs support for your arm, your wrist. You need the support so the other players in the
Maybe
team.
even a whole team.
Yeah, exactly. The whole team, they rotate that around, and that's what I was watching, and I was like, that's like, wait, that makes a lot of sense. And honestly, I that's never like kind of popped into my head. I was just like, well, if you're open, I guess I'll just pass the ball to you. That's kind of like what I was thinking of it, and I never really thought of the idea like you should probably be in this position when this guy's in this position, because you are literally you were placed there for the sole purpose of getting passed to. And it's like, wait, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, and it's very similar in actual like soccer, as we make this comparison a lot. It's the same thing in soccer. You
Yeah.
know, they do the same exact stuff, so it should really click.
It should just click. I don't know why. I just never did. And I was like, wait a minute. That seems like something I could, that is just easy to do. Okay. So while we wait for this, let's talk a little bit about like how we've been going. Like the cast, we've been just kind of enjoying ourselves and kind of figuring out ourselves in the esports area. How would you been up to in the esports area? Like what kind of stuff?
I've just been kind of chilling, you know, learning the different games. I want to learn more about the games we have to commentate, so I've been learning a lot about them.
Same
That's
here.
kind of just been what I've been doing. I've just been coming in here every day, just learning a new game.
I think that's like the weirdest part is I came here with the sole expectation to really like kind of be the Valorant caster because that's like the only game I really knew. And now I've become like a caster for all three of the games. Me and you and I, sorry, are like the only two people that cast for League of Legends. We will get to that eventually. But yeah, it's just kind of like a wow, huh? What are we like? I wasn't expecting so often that I would be like relaying so much information from what I learned from games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I didn't even think I was gonna be casting. I came here knowing that I had editing skills, and then all of a sudden I got thrown into casting, and it's just been,
That's so funny.
why not, you know?
Yeah, it's like kind of the opposite for me, where I had the sole thought process I was just gonna go cast, but ever since I've joined here, I've done a lot of casting, but I've also just tinkled with everything just a little bit.
Yeah.
I've understand a little bit of everything, and it's very interesting to see, like, kind of learn that. And it's just like, it's good to see. You know what I mean? Like Point Park Esports. You ever just if you want to go to a Point Park, try out the esports. Genuinely, it's such an amazing community. Like, I they give you the opportunity to really learn what you're doing there, and you don't even have to play the games. Heck, literally, my roommate had never played any of the games, and they're doing wonderfully. So is the other people in that cast. So are the people that just kind of don't prefer to be on the screen and do their own thing. It's really good to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we just have a really great community here, and I'd really like that it's so learning focused. You know, you get to learn new stuff, and that's the
Yes,
best part about
that's
it.
the biggest thing.
You quite literally just get like a hybrid combination of skills, and you get to
Right?
throw them all together and just have fun.
That resume build is going to be crazy. It's going to be like, casted, graphic design, directed. What else is there? Observer. Da, da, da. Just like,
Commentary. I don't even know how
yeah,
this is
it's
gonna
just
help
like a
me,
there's
but
gonna be a long list of just stuff that it's gonna and it's gonna look good. Honestly,
I don't even know how it's supposed to help me get into like computer science. But you know what? Why not? It's on my resume now.
you know that's a good point.
Yeah.
We actually are both the same major. I met Bryce way before esports at a computer science meeting. So it's just kind of like funny that we didn't like decide to like collectively join this, but like we both joined it. We're like, I mean, we're in the same uh, major. Might as well just get to know each other.
I mean, we're pretty much in the same exact class. So we
Yeah,
work together there
we
too.
literally have the same exact classes, so it's just kind of like,
Yeah, we see each other all the time.
yeah. Oh, jeez. Yes, they're. It's I think like okay. Let's talk about the esports week. So yesterday we had a sorry, brain just absolutely went out for a second. Yesterday we had our green team for Valorant play their Valorant game, which unfortunately was a loss. And I think that was uh, what was the scores to that? I think 3-2, something like that.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
entirely sure.
So
Something like that.
unfortunately, that is a shame. But I think the next time they play, it'll be good to see the kind of improvements that they decide to work on for that. And then um in upcoming up, because we are not really sure right now because of how many things are being thrown around with rescheduling and everything because of midterms and everything, I think is the reason why. Heck, that's kind of the reason why we're just kind of yabbling right now because we're not really sure what's going on, and we're gonna see whether or not University of North Carolina is going to be withdrawing this one. But as I was saying, um this afternoon is the League of Legends game. If you would like to watch that, I think that's 8:30 as usual. Unfortunately, last week we never ended up playing that one due to some issue. Due to the like the Valorant.
Yeah, there was like
yeah,
Riot server
yeah, the
issues.
Riot server issues were happening, so that was really weird. So they didn't want to risk having League of Legends suffer the same fate. Um, But if you are not really that interested in League of Legends, and you would rather watch Valorant, this Friday is a Valorant game, the Gold team, which will be interesting to watch. I don't think they will be doing that double header anymore, so you won't, it'll be just the game. I think that is at 7. I imagine so. And then on that Saturday, I think I was hearing is the other game for gold. Gold, maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't. That one's still in the air, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, we just got word that that is not happening this Saturday.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Again, a lot of the dates have been up in the air. I was, if you want like an accurate date and time for everything that we'll be doing, go to our like Instagram and that's kind of where the most updated things are. If you want to see that, right now as casters, we are kind of just saying the stuff that we do know, and most of the time we're saying stuff because we're trying to fill in the time.
Yeah, and that's what that our social media team is way more accurate than us. So honestly, go to our social media; they'll tell you way more accurate information than me or Kango ever could.
Yeah. Like I always like at least like mention the other games, but I think I pretty much have lied about maybe half of them by accident because I just don't remember what time it is. But alas, at least I'm trying, you know.
Yeah,
uh, okay, so right now we're still waiting for the game to start. So, um,
you know what? I'm getting kind of tired.
yeah,
Kind of am, you know. And I think we need a little bit of a pick me up.
yeah. I honestly agree with that. I was on the same wavelength. You know, honestly, I literally was about to say the same exact thing. Like I need some energy.
Yeah,
You
same.
want to say it at the same time?
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right. So I think we need a little bit of 3, 2, 1. Red
Red Bull.
Bull. So, Red Bull, hello. Thank you for sponsoring us at Point Park University Esports. It is very, it's just awesome that you are willing to sponsor us and help us create the videos that we see. And speaking of videos, we have this equipment from Extron and RPC Video. We would like to thank you guys for also providing us with this kind of equipment. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, we have been developing ourselves, getting better with our equipment, getting more and more things set up, so it feels more like a production, like a genuine, like high quality stream. So it's good to see. It's really it's a big opportunity that we are so appreciative of getting. So thank you.
Yeah, and that's really cool. The kind of way that we kind of are starting to get things set up. It's a
Hmm.
lot more professional than it was at first. I mean, we're getting better. That as well is helping, and it's just yeah, it's getting a lot better.
It's a good day. Honestly, today has been a very good day. I have been nonstop doing work. I just day throughout the night and into the day. I have been just working on stuff for the classes. Not because like I was procrastinating or anything. I have some plans up ahead, so I'm just kind of trying to get what's the word uh get ahead so I don't have to worry about it in the future. And I also want to just have free time to do whatever with other people. So it's just kind of been the work. But I finally got like a taste of like what's the word? I finally got like a taste of victory, I guess is the best way because I can't think of the word. That I finally was able to like receive some sort of happiness for getting being so like I guess scholarly and getting work done. Because I after I finished my presentation, I was like, wow, I have no late assignments. Everything I have to do is due like next week, and it's only like Tuesday. Oh, I'm so happy, and it's very exciting. I'm happy about that. It's a little bit of a personal happiness, a little self-achieving Kago. Thank you. Yes. Yep. Thank you. Uh. All right. Okay, Brett. That's enough about talking about myself. You want to talk about yourself, Bryce?
Yeah, I usually spend most of my time. I usually spend most of my time just kind of I just spend time sitting basically. Most of my work's done at night, so I just during the day I'm just chilling.
Yeah, like I think mm, I think Point Park University, it gives there's so much to just do if you're not in the if you just like bored. Like for me, if I get bored, I'll go to the esports room, hang out with people, play games. Or if I don't feel like playing video games, I'll just hang out with people in the college. And I think as a freshman, that has been like kind of the best feeling to just be able to like enjoy those things. Halloween's coming up.
Yeah, it is. It will. It's gonna be interesting to see how that goes, man.
Yes, so that'll be interesting to see. Halloween, as I am aware, as I am from hearing from occasional like little whispers and sneak peeks, there might be a game on Halloween, so that's gonna be interesting. I don't know who's going to be present for that. That'll be an interesting cast, like a casting stream, because I imagine the assignment for the casters is to dress up for Halloween, so that'll be fun to see.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun to see that. I'm sure.
Mhm.
I'm sure it's gonna. And it probably is gonna run like a Friday, so it's probably gonna be like Valorant or something.
Oh yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
that's genuinely true. Uh, like it's kind of nice to see just the Rocket League team just kind of just enjoying themselves playing games. Because after all, even though we're playing this competitively and we're trying our best to really win and like put ourselves up there, at the end of the day, we're playing for fun. We're trying to have fun with the game. So it's good to see that there's smiles on their faces, just enjoying themselves.
Yeah, and that's one of the coolest parts about this team. They're not always competitive. They get competitive when the time comes, but when they're not playing, they're not competitive. But when they're playing, they are competitive, and that's a really cool
Right?
differential.
It's such a cool relation. So, in a little bit here, we'll be returning back to us, and I think we are about to reveal a little bit of a secret here. Come close. Hello. I think, from what I'm understanding, we are wrapping things up because they withdrew. So that does mean, um, if you've been watching the stream, just listening to the yappings of me and Bryce here, uh, you've just sat here watching us talk about nothingness for a couple minutes. So I hope if you enjoy, just
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I guess we're 4-1 now then, huh?
Yeah.
It's official.
that I mean, I guess we take it. Like, okay, apologies right now. It's a little confusing because
Yeah.
we are seeing a possible game going on, so it's kind of like mixed signals right now. We're not really entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure we are. It is concluded that we did get the win here. So
Yeah.
um the possible game that we could have played against North Carolina here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to. I can only imagine what kind of game that was. And that could have been a very close, very interesting game, especially with it being resilience versus adaptation. You know what I mean? It was going to be an interesting game to watch. So
Yeah, and it also sucks for Fly because, as we mentioned earlier, there was a good chance he was getting in,
oh, that is so
and now
true. Oh
he's
my gosh.
just gonna have to sit another week.
Yeah, having to sit that week out. This has been a very interesting week for the esports community so far.
Yeah, I think we've had 2 games confirmed that were forfeits now, back to back.
Yeah, that is true. It's very
Yes.
interesting to see. Well, I guess with that being said, since I'm maybe I don't know. Ah.
Okay.
Okay, so we just got word that since we're not going to be playing against North Carolina Blue here, and again, we did indeed, in fact, get the win on that one. So that does mean we're at 4-1. We will be streaming instead some 2v2s of our team for a little while. So that'll be interesting to watch. So in a second here, we'll be switching over, and we'll be able to commentate some of that. Apologies for the strangeness of the stream. Was not expected. However, we'll be able to watch some. We still will be able to watch some Rocket League, and that is why you're here.
Yeah, and that's the most important part, man. That it's awesome to get to watch the game, even if we got the win and we get Rocket League. That's a great day.
Yeah,
It's a great day.
Rocket League and a stream. Ooh, stream. Woo!
Yeah. Well, I guess we're getting it, man. It's time.
Yeah, it is time. So, while we wait for it to pull up there, and while we're waiting, let's talk. Since this is more of a just a kind of, because I don't think this is like actually competitively doing it. It's just 2v2s of just, I guess, fun. So we'll still be commentating it as if it was like a crazy match or something. But I think we can be more lenient and more goofy, I would say.
And a little less stats and a little more just fun.
Yeah, a little less stats and a little bit. I love that little ticker. All right, but as you saw the ticker there, we got Point Park versus Point Park. So, yeah, again, since we're just going to be doing some 2v2s of just having fun, doing random stuff, these are going our commentary this time. Oh my goodness, Point Park is a little big there. So we'll be watching some fun gameplay here. I think instead we don't have to be as like, oh, we have to make sure we commentate on the crazy plays or whatever. We can at least communicate and laugh about some random other stuff.
Yep.
So, have you ever gotten the chance to play Rocket League yet?
I have not yet, and I'm dreading the day it comes. From what I've heard, it's not easy.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of that, I decided to pull it up one day and try playing it. I was playing it with a friend of mine. Oh my gosh. After playing and trying to do things, or at least a small fraction of what the Point Park Rocket League team does, is insane. How in the heck are they able to do those moves? The amount of precision it actually takes to really be able to save, to be able to even hit that ball, it's insane. Because when I was driving around, I have to admit, I kept missing that ball, and it was in front of me, and no one was around me. It just bounced over my head. It was embarrassing. I have to admit.
So you're telling me that you would not be very good on the team?
No, I would not. I would say, if anything, I would never. I don't think I should be a Rocket League player, because that was hard, very hard.
All right, so I need the social media team to clip this, so in a couple years when he's on the team, we can make sure to use it for advertisement.
Oh my god.
Get those clips ready, guys.
All right, and we're getting off to this interesting game here. Oh, yes. So we.
It's already going off the rails.
Oh, the rails. So it does.
Oh.
Okay, so I now see. So what we're seeing here is a team clash here. We've got Fly and I believe Snoozy versus Safe and Caleb. So this will be interesting to see.
It's really cool to see, what Fly's doing right now. Just imagine what he would have been doing if they actually had a game.
Yeah, this is actually kind of fun to see the team kind of competing against each other. Ooh, a little competition over that ball in the air there.
Yeah, this is a really fun game. It's just great to see the team doing this. And this is what I meant, They're competitive, but they also just have fun. And that's what they do,
Yeah, I can only imagine that even though they're playing, and I can only imagine they're playing to win, just kind of the bragging rights.
Oh my God,
wow, that was a
another one.
great move by Fly. Fly, as we were saying, was going to be our sub-in today. they might be they might be showing themselves here instead. Because again, as we were talking, like they didn't get that opportunity. This might be here.
Yeah, it looks like Fly, he wants to show that he still has what it takes by beating the starters.
Exactly. Ooh, a nice, quick little drop down there. Still playing a little closer on that side.
Yeah, it's really fun just to watch.
Ooh, a little
this.
bit of drip. Oh my goodness. Just get past. Unfortunately, did not get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going
centered.
everywhere, man.
Wow. Honestly, I don't really know what to explain to what I just saw there. Those were very that was a very open goal. Possibly could have been a very much of a automatic win. Oh, slowly dribbling there.
But-
Caleb is saving that.
Oh,
Getting saved by
last
Fly.
second.
Dang. Okay.
Fly is
Wow.
playing really good.
The rivalry I'm seeing here with the coach and probably Caleb and Caleb and Fly here. It's very interesting. Going
Yeah,
back
it's
and
very-
forth. It is kind of close
Yeah,
on that.
it's really fun to watch, man, and they are playing. Well, they're playing really well. To say this is just a fun little game.
Ooh,
Another one
for Fly. Okay, so at this point, I do think we might need to make a little bit of a team here. So, I feel like Team Pink and Team Gray is a little too simplistic in my opinion. I think a fun little name would make this a lot more fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking for let's see here. I didn't even know what to think here, but it does look like. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, they're trading it back and forth.
Fly and Snoozy are really playing really aggressive. Oh my goodness! Hitting off the rim there, almost got that, Caleb. Again with the rim.
Yep, and they are pushing the ball down. Oh, no, it got stopped. And this is a great game, dude. Both sides are putting everything into it.
Yeah, they are putting some effort in here. It's fun to see this.
Yep.
Go back and forth.
Nope. Oh. Nope, it's not going in, but that was a good shot.
Yeah. Ooh, little head bonk there.
Yep, Caleb playing aggressively here. Oh, there's Story. Past the flag.
Yeah.
Oh. And they are playing it back and forth. They are just trying to have a great game here. And it's in one side and
Oh my goodness. They're just passing it back and forth.
Yep. And now
They do have, I believe that is Caleb with that control in the air. Oh, was able to get the touch.
Story.
Oh my goodness, got stolen by Starry. Snoozy. Oh my goodness, a miss? Oh my goodness.
Wrong call by Safe, and it gives Fly a 4th goal.
Yes, that's a 4th goal. Doesn't that mean that Fly has gotten every single goal so far?
Yeah.
That is very crazy to see.
And this guy's the rookie? He's playing better than the veteran.
Oh my goodness, that was a very quick one. It
there's
seems like
Safe.
Safe just hitting it just hitting it off as a kickoff and just immediately getting it straight in there. Wow.
Yeah, well, it looks like Safe's had enough. He's going to try to pull this game back.
Oh, Jude. Oh.
It's been a great game so far. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Caleb hits it first.
Yeah, we're going to need to be able to see some interesting play by the safe Caleb team here.
Yep. Oh.
Dude, I want names. I want
Yeah,
a name.
it's really hard to come up with names
Yeah.
here now.
Let's see here.
Oh. No. Back and forth again.
The back and forth is crazy.
And it looks like the ball is just floating around right now. We'll see if it goes anywhere near a goal.
Oh, it's being
Oh,
just carried.
Safe
It
with
did
a
get
save.
saved, yeah.
This is what Safe does, man. He just makes those saves. It's awesome watching it every time. And it looks like we're once again back and forth, but there's Fly with a save. And Okay, this is back and forth, man. It could go legitimately either way, but they're pushing it down the field right now. And they're attempting to get it in, but the other team here, the play spoiler.
Placed for the...
Oh,
did
Safe
miss
almost
that.
had
That is
it.
almost there.
And we're
That
on
was
the
a
final
beautiful pass.
play.
Unfortunately, they weren't able to. Caleb pausing the
He doesn't
game.
wanna lose. He doesn't
Oh,
wanna lose.
Caleb!
Ross, right before the game finished.
We can't be doing that.
Oh,
oh,
I
my
think
goodness!
this-
Still in the air here. Ooh, a nice little play in the air.
I
Ooh,
think they
might-
might have changed the score so it goes into overtime.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is what they did.
Yeah, I think they wanted to keep playing.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting overtime. Who do you think is going to get this one?
I honestly, with the way Fly's been playing, man, I don't know.
Ah, you're thinking of the Starry Fly.
I think Fly might get.
Oh, but you were wrong. It seems like Safe with that beautiful airtime, hitting it perfectly into the goal there, avoiding Fly there. Wow, look at that. And just
like
as you
that.
said that too.
Just
wow.
like that, they cleanly won. Totally no tampering with the score at all there.
That was so fun to see.
Oh, that was
my-
awesome.
I think I just watched Safe like stop like smack Caleb. Oh my goodness! With Fly with those four like wonderful goals at the beginning,
And it just got turned
and then they just got taken
over.
over just by. So this is a new match. I wonder if they're the same team. They are
Oh,
indeed.
starting
Wow.
to not like what they did.
A quick, another quick game there with, sorry, apologies, another quick round at the kickoff. So, wow, just like, dodging that, knocking it.
Story quickly getting some revenge for what they did. That was awesome, but we'll see what they do in the second one.
Okay, so now we got Caleb holding on that ball. Played it a little bit in the air here. They have, ooh, and a nice pass over to
Nice
Safe.
play by Caleb. It's safe, man. That was kind of crazy. It was a great assist, and they made it in. That was one heck of a play.
Safe and Caleb are the usual duo players here. They usually queue up together, so it's good to see that dynamic duo finally showing what they're made of. That team.
And I'm really enjoying watching
Oh.
Fly play because we don't get to see much of him.
Yeah,
This
we
is a
don't.
lot
We
of-
don't.
this
It's
is
good
really
to see. It's good to see Fly be able to have some spotlight here.
And not only is he getting spotlight, but he's doing it with the veterans too.
Right.
That makes you
Ooh,
think
a
how
clear
good
sight did get saved by Caleb there.
It really makes you think, how good can Fly really be if he's already in his rookie year doing this with the veterans?
Right. I did just catch myself. I think I've been calling the goal sight, so apologies for on that part. Dear.
Oh well, it happens.
Yep. All right. Does look like Snoozy does have the ball. We'll have to try to little knock in there. Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
demo.
Fly getting that demo.
And it almost costed them, but with Save made the save.
Far closer game. Oh my goodness!
Fly with another one.
Wow, look at that one. That was a crazy move there. Let's look at that replay, see exactly what happened. Caleb hitting it and then getting returned by Fly, basically just sending it in.
Yeah, it
in other
looks
words, Caleb assisted Fly with that one.
Yeah, but it looked like Caleb was like in position to defend it, and then he got too aggressive and tried to take it.
Yeah. So we're gonna, ooh,
Yeah, this is a great game, man. It's great to see the team doing this.
Fly
Oh, there we go.
demoing Caleb again.
There's some rivalry here, I'm starting to think.
Oh,
Oh.
very cautious.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to just keep their lead going. Yeah, we'll see if they can keep it now.
Okay, Caleb did
Oh.
knock it over. I wonder if they're going to go for it.
Oh,
Take
nice
it.
save by Fly and Story. Both of them made the save there. Yeah, it's looking very good between these two teams. They are just, you can tell they're just having fun.
I think that's the biggest. I think that seeing this competitive nature be able to just kind of come out. Since because like they were prepping warming up for their competitive match here, and unfortunately that ended up happening. So being able to do this, I think just allows them to just kind of calm down, have fun, and release those warm-up nerves that they were building from playing. Ooh, that was a really close hit into the goal, getting saved again by Save. Fly really hitting, just really banging out those shots towards the goal.
Yep, and we'll see what's going on. Here goes Fly, though, down the field. Safe trying to keep up, and Safe knocking it away, but Story! Caleb with the save.
So back and forth, really close to Caleb and Save's goal.
And
now
once
it's over.
again, it's Fly and Caleb battling over it. Why do they do that so much? Yeah, they seem to be completely just fighting each other over who gets the ball here. And yeah, it looks like Story and Fly are pushing it down. And it's in the air now. Caleb with the control. But Fly.
How do you think about the, what do you think about the Fly White Boy and, apologies, Snoozy and team name possibly being White Star?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's do it.
White Star. All right, so White Star is consists of Snoozy and Fly. Meanwhile, we have Safe and Caleb. I'm thinking,
You know what? I have one.
okay.
Clash with Danger.
Ooh, Clash with Danger. I like that. So we've got Clash with Danger versus White Star. That's a good. Ooh, I like that. All right.
Well, let's see which one can win here. As White Star is it's in the side of White Star, but they're starting to push it back towards Clash with Danger side.
Oh, jeez. Back and forth.
Yep.
Getting close there. 30 seconds remaining, so I think they're going.
30 seconds.
Oh, did I say minutes?
30 seconds, not minutes, but yeah, there's 30.
Whoops. Oh, whoopsies.
It's all good, man.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow, that was
save!
a beautiful play by this Snoozy.
And I think Team White Star might have just sealed it, unless Caleb does his skills again.
Yeah, we'll see. It could the skills.
Yeah, skills.
We'll see what happens in the final couple seconds of the match here. They could have an insane kickoff again.
Look, man,
Oh, nearly. Very close.
Look, you
Almost got the bounced off the rim there. 7 seconds on the clock.
6 seconds, and let's see what happens. Oh!
Ooh, wow.
And Story
Really-
putting it away here.
Really took that across field all the way.
Unless, again, Caleb uses his skills. Because you know he has the best skills of the whole team here. Yeah, this is a great game, man.
White Star up ahead, 4.
And
Caleb hitting that.
1 second. As soon as it hits the ground, it's over.
By keeping it up.
Yeah,
Now we're
good.
playing a little bit of a. Oh.
And it's over. Team White Star with the win.
White Star has won.
Technically, it's 1-1 now.
That is true. Technically, it is 1-1.
Yep. There's a lot more goals on one side, but it's 1-1.
1-1 is crazy. oh dear. Oh my goodness. I just dropped. Go back. Go in a second here. I hope the camera comes up to us. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I dropped my Red Bull, the sponsor of our Point Park University Esports. Thank you so much for providing us with nutritious dietary needs, definitely. And alongside Red Bull, thank you Extron and RPC Video for providing us with the equipment that we need to be able to create this quality stream.
Yeah, but let's get back to the game. It looks like we might have missed the point. Clashed with Danger getting one. But it might not matter. Nope, they managed to stop it. And they're back and forth here. We'll see what they can do. And It looks like Safe is taking control, and Caleb! Clash with Danger stepping in here. They want to go 2-1.
Yeah. They're really pushing it out here. Good to see that. That was an insane pass over.
Yep.
Really just kind of threaded the needle between Snoozy there.
Yep, it's great to see, and let's see how the kickoff goes here. It's good. There's already been 2 points on the board in the first minute. Clash with Danger coming in here. Completely.
Almost got. Oh, wow.
A save from
Yeah.
Caleb.
Snoozy really playing like deviously with that play there. Thankfully, Caleb was able to save it there.
Yeah, Caleb is just trying to play better, I think, after the first 2 games. You don't want to get completely shown out.
Right. We're gonna have to be able to see some insane
And
plays
another save
here.
from Caleb.
Oh wow, really knocking it back over to White Stars team.
Yep. And it's been very great to see.
Oh, wow, bounced it
save.
down. Up. That means Safe got that one. Wow, 3-0. This is a very big switch up from White Star to Clash with Danger being in the lead this time.
Yeah, it's really cool to see the Clash with Danger finally pulling ahead.
What do you mean they pulled ahead in the first game?
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, they had that comeback. Yeah.
Yeah, that comeback
The
game.
greatest comeback of all time, man. Somehow getting 2 points in the final 10 seconds was crazy.
Gonna play a little bit on the transition here. Now we're back over to the here. He's playing pretty close on Clash of Danger's side. Does get picked up by Caleb. Will be crossed. Oh my goodness!
and a
Almost.
Story.
Almost got carried all the way into that goal.
Yeah,
Did
it's
seem
really
like a
cool to see how
very
they
strong
do it.
commitment between for a White Star to get in
And
there.
no one's there. A
Yeah.
pass from Caleb is safe and safe, knocking it in.
Yeah, that overcommitment on that ball that Caleb was carrying allowed Safe to have pretty much a open goal to just knock it in.
And I think they finally woke up. They've had enough.
They
And they're
did.
here to just destroy the other team.
All right, a little bit of a play back and forth here. We are seeing up and down.
Yep, and it looks like Clash with Danger is trying to take control. But here we go, Team White Star. Nope, Clash with Danger knocking it back over. And it's back and forth once more. And Caleb with the shot, and it went a little
Jump
too
there.
high.
Oh, I saw the potential in that one. Trying to
Yeah.
bounce it off the top there and then just coming around.
Yep, it looks like Fly got demoed when he went to try to score, so it kind of stopped the score for now, but we'll see what it does from there. And Starry with the ball, but safe with a save. And oh my god,
wow.
all the way by Save. He didn't just
Ross
save.
Field just stole the ball and just took it all the way to the goal there. Nice work.
What a play
Save.
by Save.
That
and
is
This is
this is
complete
crazy.
destruction.
That's a 5-0 right now, going for Clash with Danger.
Yeah, they are. Clash with Danger is just upset about the last 2 games.
Yeah.
And you can tell.
They can't be letting that happen.
Yeah. Oh, and they are playing aggressively too.
They
all
are
these
playing
demos.
aggressive. So playing a little bit up there again, just kind of.
Oh.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Nearly got
oh.
in. Did get saved by
Saved
Snoozy.
Story. And now they're pushing back across the field, but Caleb with the
Taylor
hit.
stealing that. Again, carrying it a little bit.
Oh,
And bounce.
and oh, Fly with a save now. It's really cool watching all these saves, even if they're losing.
Oh,
it's
nearly.
okay.
Oh my goodness, getting pulled away there back in the transition.
Yep, and it's really dope to see. But here comes Caleb with the ball,
Oh.
and it's just a little too high.
Safe. We'll see.
And
Pulling
Star's
back
pushing
away
it
there.
down.
Just in case. Oh, oh my goodness. Almost hitting it. Getting in, but hitting the rim there
Yep.
would have been very bad.
Oh!
Just kind of bouncing in there.
Safe
Safe
from
just
across
kind
the
of going
field.
around. Let's see the replay here, exactly what happened.
Safe has
Safe hitting it up.
so many points.
Wow. And then just getting sent in. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, he has scored so many times in
Okay,
this game.
so we can't be doing that in the Big 2-5.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Go the play straight.
Awesome. This has been a great game. Watching both teams just take it back and forth, but Clash of Danger really stepping it up.
Right? They're at the 6-0 right
Obviously,
now.
they had that comeback one in the first one, but this is the
Exactly.
first time where they just been dominant in this game.
Exactly. It's
At the 1 minute remaining, we'll see if somehow, maybe, White Star can turn it around and bring it back. Or what, like Clash with Danger did in the game one. And here we go. Starry with the first point. He's
That
trying
is
his
the
best
first
to make it
point
happen.
for White Star here. That could possibly be the first of many. There is still there's a possible chance that they could get 5 within 45 seconds.
All they need to do is just keep knocking it on the kickoff.
there is a chance. So we'll be seeing that there may be a chance here, and I am not afraid to admit it. But with the way that it's being played right now, that might not happen.
Well, if I did get a save at least, that will be great for him. But yeah.
Kind of handed just back and forth here. 30
Oh.
seconds remaining on the clock.
Oh,
Ooh, nearly.
I thought it was heading in a
Oh, a
different
possible
angle.
pass. Oh, almost. Just kind of tapping that just a little too early.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
saved again by save.
they're probably out of time to hit 5, but they would love to just get one more. And they're gonna go for it. And they got it. Nice work,
Bounced
Starry.
it in there. Starry getting it there for what we're seeing here right now. We've got Clash with Danger at 6. And we have White Star at 6. This is going to be an interesting.
Whoa.
This is going to be an interesting overtime. When the 5 seconds are up, we'll see what actually will happen here.
What a comeback by White Star.
Wow.
Let's see if they can pull it through here in
And that's
overtime.
overtime. I can't believe they were able to make those 5 points within the 5 seconds that remained. That means a point per second, essentially.
Yeah, that was a
Great to
good,
see.
that was a great tying point by
Oh
White
wow,
Star.
that was a
Let's
very
do it
close,
again.
very close goal for.
White Star, they tried it, but they might get it again. Nope. It is back and forth. And it's not. Oh, they made it stop.
Oh,
It's
up.
going across the field. And
wow.
Story taking advantage now, trying to push it across.
Unfortunately, without that pass there,
Oh, and a demo on Story, and that might cost them.
and that's
There
it.
it is. Clash with Danger with the overtime win. And that is 2 and 2.
6-7. Oh my goodness, we're seeing a 6-7 here at Point Park University Esports Rocket League team. We've got Clash with Danger winning it for the season. We've just got ourselves a victory for the years. Let's go, Point Park!
Yeah!
Yes!
The greatest win of all time.
L White Star, L White Star. Oh, jeez. White Star, unfortunately, not being able to pull it together at the end there. At the overtime, it was a very close match between White Star and Clash with Danger. Nearly happened. I kind of want to have an interview with our new our new player here.
Which one?
There's a part of me.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
We got an interview.
We got someone in here to say hello. Would you like to say hello here?
I'll just take it. We're doing an impromptu interview.
All right, let's do it.
I'm going to be interviewing you, Bryce.
Oh, okay.
You're a freshman here at Point Park.
Yep,
You've been casting a couple games.
yep.
How do you prepare for game days?
I usually look at like the notes and just kind of, read them over and over again and learn more about different games.
How do you feel about Kago?
I think he's a great commentator.
You can be real with me.
I think he's a great commentator.
With love.
Yeah, we're in the same classes, man. I can't let him stand either.
Just in case anyone doesn't know at home, we were supposed to have a game and they never showed up. So we'll take that as it is.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for me? Maybe like how we just there's some goals that somehow didn't get scored but counted.
What do you mean? I saw every goal,
That's true.
every single goal. That you guys all killed it, but you
Game
guys
3.
just did better.
Ask about how they were feeling when White Star was able to take those 5
Yeah.
points with 5 seconds.
How were you feeling when there was 5 seconds on the board and White Star tied it up 6
You know,
seconds?
it happens. It happens. You know, good teams, they just give up bad goals sometimes, and we were able to make it up in overtime.
That's awesome to hear, man. Obviously, you also had that time at the beginning where you guys had to come back. and you
I don't
pulled it
I don't
off in
remember that at
overtime
all.
as
I
well.
think I remember us just winning every game. Yeah, I just
Yeah, let's roll the replay real
no,
fast.
no, we don't need replays. We don't need replays at all.
Highlight reel. Let's get every score on board. All like 18
We
of
don't
them.
need to see that. We don't need to see that. All right, you can have it back. We're playing a little bit.
What? Okay. So, if you haven't noticed, we're in good moods. We won. We're at we're basically at 4-1 right now because it just ended up being that they had to forfeit their game. So we are. So the vibes are good. We got the win. We're just having fun here. Caleb coming in here getting an interview. It's good to see that one. So, with that being said, if you tune a little longer, well, just like come back later, you'll be seeing our League of Legends game, and yeah. So if you enjoy, please remember to come back. Please come back. Anyways, thank you for coming to our definitely real competition, right?
Yep.
Definitely real competition
Totally,
for with White Star versus Clash with Danger.
You know, I think this might have been the highest scoring game we've had all year.
Honestly, going up to like 6, 7.
Yeah, there was like over 20 goals by the end. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was a crazy game. This was just back and forth, honestly. So with that being said, I think it's a good time to wrap up.
Yep,
We
I think
unfortunately, Bryce will not be here during the League of Legends stream. Unfortunately.
so. Hey, don't worry. You get a very cool person that I set in my place.
Yay! I don't know who that is.
You're gonna find out. It's gonna be a mystery. I hope you're ready.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. Goodbye.